Empress Theodora was born in Constantinople. She was born into a very low class. Her father was a bearkeeper in the hippodrome, while she was an actress. Before she met Justinian, she was the mistress of Hybeculaus, the governor of a province in North Africa. After she left him, she traveled through Alexandria, Egypt, where she became a believer of the Monophysite religion, which is a form of Christianity. After that, Theodora moved back to Constantinople. There she met Justinian. He was not allowed to marry Theodora because senators like him could not marry actresses like her, so he persuaded his uncle, Justin I, the current emperor, to change the law so that he could marry her. They married in 522. Justinian inherited the throne on April 4th, 527, making Theodora empress. When Theodora was empress, she influenced Justinian greatly. Sometimes she was said to have more power than he did. One of her most important times was during the revolt of 532. At the Hippodrome, the Blues and the Greens started a riot when Theodora and Justinian made an appearance. They fled back to the palace, and Justinian was ready to flee. His officials were telling him to leave, and that his bags were packed and the boat was waiting for him. Theodora sat in silence. Then Theodora made a famous speech. She said it is impossible for a man once born not to die, but that imperial purple makes the best burial sheet. She said that although death is inevitable, it is better to die a king than to die a coward. Justinian was touched by her speech and sent out an army that stopped the revolt. After 5 days of fighting, Constantinople lay in ruins, but Justinian had a firm grip on power. They started the public works project to rebuild the city. At times, Theodora seemed to have more power than Justinian. She was a Monophysite believer, and she persuaded Justinian to pass a law that protected Monophysites from persecution because the Orthodox Christians were persecuting them. She also set up homes for former prostitutes and laws that protected them. Theodora also saw that Constantinople's interests should be in the east, not in Italy, which Justinian had conquered at a great cost. Theodora proved to be a great asset to her husband. She was an excellent empress and helped Constantinople flourish. If it weren't for her famous speech during the Nika Revolt of 532, Justinian would have left Constantinople. She helped pass many laws and was a strong leader in the women's liberation movement. Sadly, on June 28, 548, Theodora died of cancer, leaving Justinian heartbroken.